What is going on, everyone? Today I'll be reviewing the new Roto Tour X-1, or as I like to refer to it as the X-1. The X-1 is the latest high-performance bowling ball from Roto Grip. It features a new core wrapped with the proven Micro Tracks technology. Roto Grip has made some of the best high-performance bowling balls of all time, and we continue to do so today. For me, this ball is sleek. By that I mean there's nothing flashy about the colors. Its dark green is complemented by black and forest pearl. The sleek characteristic is also prevalent in the way this ball rolls. It doesn't do cartwheels or handstands, but it just gets the job done. This ball controls the mid lane very well and has more down lane motion than what we saw in the UFO and the Rubicon. The hybrid cover stock allows it to see the mid lane and not die down lane. Even though it has good pop off the end of the pattern, there were a few shots that I really saw how aggressive this ball could be. I missed the move and the ball picked up really early off of the friction. Going high on those few shots tells me that this piece can handle more oil than what's used in a typical house pattern. Because of this, I can see myself using this ball on heavy oil lane conditions. I will be able to blend the lane front to back and control the pocket on those conditions. When my UFO is too early and when my Rubicon is not enough, the X1 will be perfect. Unlike my Proton Physics video, I think the X1 will be more user-friendly. The Micro Tracks cover isn't nearly as strong for me as the NEX cover stock is. With that being said, I think players with all styles will like this ball. It will be good for the heavy-handed players on heavier volume. For lower rev players, this ball will read the mid lane and have good energy off the back end. Speed dominant players will enjoy this ball because it will begin to slow down earlier than our Pearl balls do. Lower speed players will see better length with the X1 than they saw with the UFO. Roto Grip really knocked it out of the park with this release. I compared the X1 to the Idol, Nuclear Cell, Rubicon, and UFO. The X1 is stronger than the Idol because the X1 has an asymmetrical core. The Idol seems to offer me a more rounded shape than what the X1 offers. The X1 is more overall motion than a Nuclear Cell. The Nuclear Cell is very clean, and I use this when I need the ball to clear the fronts. The X1 reads the lane probably 5-ish feet sooner than the Nuclear Cell does. The X1 and the Rubicon are similar in terms of overall shape. I did find that the X1 was a bit more angular off the end of the pattern. The Rubicon, for me, allows me to play near the dirt. It is so forward that it controls the drive boards down lane. The X1 felt like it wanted to come off the spot harder than the Rubicon. The UFO is earlier and stronger overall. In the video, the UFO burned up and went light flush, where the X1 stored more energy and went high flush. I think if you're bowling on a heavier condition, you could start with the UFO, and as the lanes transition, you could go to the X1 or the Rubicon depending on what shape you need. Thanks for watching. I have a ton of videos coming up, so if you please drop me a like and subscribe to my channel, it would mean a whole bunch. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to drop them in the comments section below or message me on social media. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.